Man, what's up, everybody? What going on? Like I said, man, we back at it again, man. I hope everybody having a good Wednesday. I hope y'all like my last video. Prayers already uploaded. Editing coming. Editing is on the way. Just know, like, I really like it. Editing my little background, all this is on the way. Just know, man, I'm gonna be the main one popping. I have my own time really doing it. But I just want to go. I want to talk about, me and some fellas were talking. We were talking about, how people might win the lottery, like might win like 500,000, $1 million, $26 million, and stuff like that. That's money conscious. That's thinking higher of yourself. And I was saying, we know how some people might win. First thing they're thinking about, oh shoot, man, I'm finna go get this. I'm finna go get that. Cool, get that. But look, make sure you have your shelter. Get the nice spot you want. You know what I'm saying? Either a condo or a house. Like I say, if you say for instance, okay, 500,000. Say for instance, I win 500,000, 500 grand. I win 500 grand. What I do now? Say for instance, if I want this, I want to stay in me a house. I learned this from one of my life coaches. He would put me on game. I can try to see, can I get in a program so I can rent that house and make payments on that house. You know what I'm saying? It's a program he was telling us about, on YouTube. He was saying, if you don't want to buy your first house, once you buy, it's yours. It's yours for life. It's yours once you buy your house. So he was just telling me how you can get into a program, get with people so you can, you can rent and be paying on that house instead of going ahead and buy it. Because think about it, man. Think about it. Say for instance, I done already won 500,000 now. Then think about it. Okay, say the house like 250,000. Okay, the house 250,000. I still got rent. And say for instance, if I'm gonna bring the modular home up, like the trailers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like the modular home trailers. Like I say, man, I be winging a lot too. Like the modular home trailers. Say I want to put it on land. They charge by the acre. Say I want to put it somewhere in the land somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere out of town. But I'm going to say the land because I stay in Greenwood. It's considered promised land because they got land. I got people down there. They got a hell of land. You got Ivyville. They got land. But the more acres the acre it is, the more you going to have to pay. But me, if I ever want something like that, I feel like I start off with me a condo. Start out with me a condo or me a nice apartment. Gated. Gated. Pay my rent up for 8 months. Have my bills all passed. I don't want to pay my rent. I don't want to pay my bills every month. Go ahead and get me a nice little car. Get the car that I want. I ain't gonna wait to get what I really, 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 really want. But I get the car that I want. You see what I'm saying? And I go ahead and pay it off. Go ahead and get the car that I want. Be able to pay it off and be done with it. So only thing I be paying is insurance. Then that's when the trip start coming in. I can take me a trip. Because look, I done already took care of my responsibility. So that means, shoot, well, I done already paid my bill. That's when I can either go to the mall or, that's when I can get some stuff from my apartment. I can, stuff like that. For my condo, if I can talk to some people. And then again, man, them boy hot like a firecracker, boy, in Greenwood. That shit crazy. But excuse me, back on the money subject, we talking business here. But long as you have a money, your mindset right, you ain't just blow it. You go blow through that money. You gonna feel like 500,000 a meal. You don't care if you win $1 million. You gonna feel like that. The more it is, the more you can blow through it. You know what I'm saying? Then think about if you got a family, or you got kids or anything. You want to make sure you gotta make sure they straight every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say thank God I ain't not here trying to have no kids or anything. But if I ever be able to win that bid by grace of God, I pray I be able to win some bid like that one day. If I do, I know how to move with it. I'm smart with it. You want to be smart. You don't want to just blow it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like when me and some fellas was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when I was getting my hair cut, you know, you want to be smart about the money, man. Make sure you have you enough in your savings. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just say for instance, you might be down to your 100,000. You done balled out, you know what I'm saying? And you down to 100,000. I'm gonna think like, okay, cool. I only got 100,000 in my account. I only got 100,000. So look, first thing I want to think, okay, shoot, look, I ain't gotta worry about my rent. I done already paid my rent. I got a place to stay. I got a place to lay my head. I got shelter. I done paid out my car. My car straight. I ain't gotta worry about that. Things like that. Got food to eat. Things like that. You wanna be, you know what I'm saying? You wanna be smart. When you know what I'm saying, when you come up with money like that. Because like I said, once you get it, you never know when you might not. You never know you might not run into it again. And see what God gonna do, and you're gonna see, okay, he managed the money right. So let me throw something else at him. Let me throw another stack at him. There you go. There you go again. There you go, win another stack. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put y'all on some game now. Hold on. Like with these trailers. Cause I always said I like me a modular home. Want to get me a modular home or something like that. I like modular homes. Say for instance, if I want to go ahead and move me a little trailer or something. Find me a nice little trailer probably for like 80 some thousand. But see, I still got land I gotta put it on. And remember now, I only got $500,000. 80,000 already come with it. You just think about you gotta do all that paperwork. You gotta already get it done with the company and stuff like that. So they gonna be extra. Told you, man, I know some stuff now. You know, I hate to see, people win a lot. Then they'll just blow they go out. They'll just, they won't be thinking about it. You feel me? But me, no matter how much it is, man, y'all win, bro. Think rational about it. Think rational about it. Can't take care of everybody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like my barber was telling me, man, one that go up, everybody need. Everybody saying what they need, what they need, what they need, what they need. Big dog had to move. But it went through there and found out that he had all that money. Everybody came. Everybody kissing your butt. Everybody sucking on your mushroom tip. Every girl you couldn't get, she's sucking on your mushroom tip. You feel like that she didn't care about you, but she telling you all these stories that she love you, all this and that. But like I say, if you know how to move, be 100 steps ahead, man, you'll be a bad motherfucker. That's why I tell y'all, like, I don't mind telling y'all about my setbacks and stuff. I'd rather sit back so I can sit back and pay attention. And so when I do have a chance, I can be 100 steps ahead. You won't be able to stop me. I'm just being real. That's just like a million. You win $1 million. Million, that's right about now, a good chunk of change. But the way your mind is, what would you do with it? Just like for instance, if I win, if I decide to come back and get back, I have a fish fry. Have a fish fry or donate to the homeless. Stuff like that. Cool. Or see, can I talk to somebody uptown and see, can I get back to the homeless? See, can I feed them? Stuff like that. See, you doing something positive, so that money gonna come back. I ain't finna just, come through. Don't get me wrong, I'm come through the hood. Nah, I ain't, I'm going about my business. But I ain't finna just sit here and have all the money just chill in the hood. I ain't doing nothing for nobody and, you know, just stunt. You know what I'm saying? Cause that stunt right there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing for nobody. You ain't doing nothing positive with it. You just in the hood. You just chilling. Then when people start watching, and then when the feds start watching, and that stuff like that can get you hurt. But if you doing something positive, you go back to your community, You having a big fish fry, having a big gathering. Everybody can come up there and get a plate. Cool. You doing something positive. So that means whatever you didn't spend, that gonna come back to you 10 times fold because you're doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? That just it. I always say, man, I came up to a lot of money. I want to come back, especially get back to the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Get back to them, like the halfway houses, and so they can be able to eat, and so they won't have to, be out here, looking, trying to find something to eat, and some digging in, trash cans and stuff like that. I don't like that. I guess because I got a good heart. Because if I always had money on top of money, I see homeless, I always give back. Whatever they do with it, that's what they do with it. But you ain't that type of money. If I ever would have won, if I ever failed to win, everybody get to eat. Everybody get to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, can I get the law to, law enforcement, the bed to shut the park down and have them out there, because people go hate, have them out there and have a big fish fry, get somebody to cook. You know what I'm saying? Get a black owned people to cook, pay them to come out here and cook and feed and eat, have games and do stuff for the kids. Kids be out here playing football or basketball, grown folk, they chilling. You know what I'm saying? The older people, they chilling, you smoking, you drinking, you enjoying yourself. Ain't nobody on no crazy stuff. Because I had a law there. You know what I'm saying? I had 12 there because I get it shut down. Because some people just don't know how to act, man. Some people just mad and mad and miserable. But in me, I want to see everybody win. I ain't got no hate towards nobody. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody ball. And the problem is, in pros and cons to being real, some people can't take your real because you just so real. But I win, man. If I ever, like I say, be able to win $1 million, man, or 500,000, you ain't gonna catch me flossing out or going back to my neighborhood, chilling with my boys. You know what I'm saying? I love my niggas. I love my boys. Love my brothers. But you ain't gonna catch me, just out and just flossing and I'm rocking around, got money all in my head in the neighborhood. I know where it's hot at. Why would I do that? If I do go back to the hood, I'm gonna get back, have a cookout. So the boy come eat. And so the boy gonna realize, no matter what side, the boy gonna be like, well, shit, nigga, little nigga came back and gave back. Then he came back and fed up. He ain't just come through here riding, stunning, sitting on the block. Some people get all the money. All they want to do is just sit and just chill on the block. Showing everybody how much money they got in their pocket. No, No. If you got that good money, do something with it. But, I just want to get on here and let y'all know that, man. Whoever, you never know. You might be the next winner. Whatever way it come from, it might not be the lottery. You might just get blessed. You never know how things work, man. One thing about universe, he work in mysterious ways for you to be able to get what you want. It's how you manage it when you do get it. That's all you gotta do. Get you a car, pay your car off. Be done with your car. Get you a nice little apartment. But if you're already stable for you to be able to get a house and you ready for you to get a house, get you a house. But get you a nice little apartment, a condo. Go ahead and pay it off. Go ahead and have your bills paid and up. Then if you ready to go to the beach, man, you can go. You can live how you want to live. You ain't gotta stay in a certain level. If you want to stay high, live high. Do it. But manage it. Know how to manage it at the same time. One thing about it is you can live big. You just gotta know how to manage it. See, if I would have knew that back then, you know what I'm saying? Back when when I first was getting out, when I had my car and stuff like that,